Welcome to the Minute of Strength. Today is part one of a 4-part series that will bring you a 5-55. You guys remember what those are? 5 repetitions of one exercise, 50 of another, and 5 of a third exercise. So today we're going to give you the part one, which is going to be the importance of the dead swing. Next week we'll be bringing you the long cycle swing, or the traditional kettlebell swing, hand to hand. Show you a couple of grip variations on that as well. The third week we're going to be bringing you, we're going to bring back an old classic, flip and squat. You saw that originally back in 2005 in Providence. We're going to put those together in a 5-55 in week 4. We're going to break down these exercises week by week so you get the most out of them. And here we go, dead swing. So let's talk about the importance of the dead swing. It's the base of everything. You know, if we were talking about vintage dumbbells, I'd be doing a dead swing with a dumbbell as the base for a kettlebell swing. But now I want to hone in specifically on the kettlebell. I see time and time again trainers and clients squatting into a swing, not firing up that posterior chain. Their glutes and hamstrings are not even involved in the exercise. They're turning it into a squat. And 9 times out of 10, those are the same people that tell me their backs hurt when they use kettlebells. So again, as kettlebell training gets more and more popular, like everything else, it gets watered down. You can't let that happen. These are beautiful exercises, beautiful movement patterns. The benefits are just exponential if you do them correctly. But I'll tell you right now, if you do them incorrectly and you start squatting doing a swing and you get that deceleration and putting all that force on your knee and into your quads instead of your hamstring, you'll run into problems. I see it all the time. So here we go. Start with the bell behind the heels. I don't mean in front, I don't mean between the feet, I mean behind the heels. Clear the heels, right past you, see that? Start with one hand. All I'm going to do is stand up. Squeeze my glutes tight, swing right back to the start, come back, reset. All right? Again, one hand. All I'm doing is standing up, squeeze my glutes tight, back down to the start. The reason I come back up and reset is so that this does not happen. Don't do this. I see this all the time. People will come up, they'll stand up, squeeze, tap, and go. That's not what we want, because then that creates, it doesn't help build a new habit of using your posterior chain. So I might have someone do 4 or 5 of those and then reset from the bottom position. So you can start like this. So if I did 5 dead swings, come back up, reset. And then second progression would be this. Up, touch, 1 1,000, 2 1,000. Up, touch, 1 1,000, 2 1,000. What that does is and you should feel your hamstring load on the way down. So on that deceleration, you catch it with your hamstrings, go with the flow of the bell, follow right behind the, tap to the ground, and then come right back up again. So it's never a touch and go very quickly where you're bouncing the bell off the ground. That's not how you gain the benefit of using your hamstring and glute for this exercise. Let's go back to those basics. Even if you're a rock star at this, go back to it. Give those muscles a chance to develop even further to grab the benefit of this swing. Especially if you're a trainer, make sure that you're doing it properly, because people, you know, our clients are very visual. They'll do what they see us do, not always what we ask of them. All right, so if you're teaching it, make sure you do it correctly yourself. And if you're an enthusiast at home doing this, make sure you do it properly, because again, the training is really beautiful and the benefits are great, but not if you do it improperly, right? Give these a shot. See you next week.